Now, I had to make a change to the recipe for the matzo balls. I completely forgot to add baking powder. I added just a little bit of baking powder. That will be reflected in the recipe, and a little bit of water that I forgot to add. Some people, instead of that, add seltzer water, and my thought was, oh, I forgot, I don't have any seltzer water, but then I forgot to add the other stuff in there, so voila. So I have some of them in here. One batch went by the wayside, so I got one batch in here, and they have started to puff up. As you can see, they are about double the size of what they were before. And the soup is back here and is bubbling away a little bit. It's almost, I think I could probably serve that now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let these go, the things here go, and I am going to drain this out. Now, the easiest way to drain it out is to use a colander like this. Now, I don't have another big vessel to drain it out into. Not like that. The best I have is another pot, which works just as well. So, I'm actually going to take the strainer right here, and I'm going to turn that off back there. Take one of my things here, and the other one, do I need it? No, I don't need it for that. And I'm going to pour it out. I'm going to pour it all in here as best I can without getting it all over me. I'm going to pour this away from me because it's going to splash a little bit. Okay, just put this down on the counter, and let's pull this up, see what we get. Now it needs a finer strain too, but I do have really nice looking broth already. Got a nice golden color to it, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now look at these. These have puffed up to a good size. Now those are matzo balls. Gotta have matzo balls to do this job. You gotta have the balls. Yeah. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to take a strainer and put it on top of here. This is the best I have. And I'm going to pour it into there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ladle by ladle into there, which is going to be a painstaking process, so I'm not going to put that on camera. But I'm going to take these out. These are beautiful. Okay, after straining that, we have a beautiful clear broth that is absolutely beautiful. Nice golden brown color to it. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. And we can throw a couple of matzo balls in there. Let's put 3 in there for good measure. Some on top, some of that on top. And I think, if I can find it, nice I can. A little bit of parsley on top. Always makes things look nice. And there we go. We have our matzo ball soup. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, the next dish, I'm going to actually take this and just make a quick chicken noodle soup out of it. Okay? Now, you probably noticed that I left all these extra stuff here from the actual cooking process. Now, all these veggies have gotten nice and soft. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this out of the way. And I'm going to bring cutting board up. If I can fit one. Oh, yeah, that works. And I'm going to grab a knife and get to cutting a little bit of this. But before I do, I'm going to get some heat on a pan, and I'm going to pour a little bit of our chicken broth in. Now, let's grab the onion. Now, these get very soft when they're cooked. Full liquid, everything. But I still love to use them in my actual regular old chicken soup. And let's throw a few of these into our soup here. I made some pasta earlier, so the reason why I'm heating this up so much is so I can heat up the pasta, because it's been in my fridge for a while. So I'm just going to heat it up. Don't mind my hands. Unlike the onions, I like my carrots to be pretty small dice. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We're going to pick this chicken dry best we can and throw in the best meat out of this we can. Okay, and while I was doing that, I remembered about some of the mushrooms. Let's grab some mushrooms and throw them in. And there we have it. Our chicken broth made into two different soups. We have our first, our matzo ball soup with spinach matzo balls. I showed you how to make the matzo balls. Well, kind of showed you and then told you afterwards that I was wrong, and then, you know, yeah. And our chicken noodle soup with some of the vegetables that were actually in the stock. So, that's it for this week's episode. This is so great. This is comfort food, and I'm gonna go be comforted sitting in front of my couch watching TV while eating this. So, for everyone here, which is just me, I'll say goodbye from Julia's Sunday Night Dinner. See you next week. Adios.